I just look like a floating head. Anyway, hello friends. There's Riley. I'm gonna make this the start of a vlog because I think I'm finally in a reading mood, which I said like 3 days ago. Yeah, today's the 3rd day that I was gonna start a book to myself. I didn't film a clip of it, and I've been carrying around a book for those days, like moving it from wherever I'm sitting from one place to the next, thinking that I'm finally going to start. So I'm currently doing my nails. I have one hand done and I just have to paint this one, which sounds like a simple process, but it's definitely not. And my battery's dying. But anyway, I'm gonna start the Ever King. Here we go. Whenever I finish my nails. And since the battery's dying, that's the end of this clip. Okay, check in a minute. Bye. Okay. It is recording. I just thought I was recording a clip and it wasn't recording. But anyway, I was just here to show you that he like ruffled up all my covers because he likes to dig like in the blankets, even though I have an entire comforter on the corner of my bed specifically for him to do that in. And then he just like won't look at me as I talk about it because he's guilty. Guilty. Hi friends, so it is Sunday and I did not start my book at all. I don't think anyone's surprised. The Ever King. I didn't start it, but I'll tell you what I did do because I did accomplish things. I published my vlog that I had edited in August. I published it to the YouTubes. So your girl has officially uploaded her first video. And I went ahead and, because I have like a channel that I've had since like I got YouTube, and then when I was gonna start my actual channel, I had made another one. I don't know why, but it felt like I should do that. I don't know. But anyway, so I spent a lot of time on Canva today, like making getting the banner, setting everything up, and then uploading that video. Actually, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know why everything took so long. But it did, per usual, because technology hates me. So anyway, the first vlog ever is public. It's free. It's been an hour. No views. Just kidding. I didn't expect any. But anyway, and then so I am going to go ahead and edit together some clips from December and make a vlog out of that. And then that'll be the second thing that gets posted. And then this will hopefully be the third. So while I didn't read, I did get some things accomplished. But for this clip, I'm currently clearing out my other memory card because this one's about to be full. So once everything's transferred over to my portable hard drive, I'm gonna erase that one so I have another one. So I have 9 minutes to film this clip. But anyway, I'm just gonna do a little haul. I do have some other things coming in the mail throughout this week, so maybe we'll sprinkle those in here, but it's like some decorative stuff and you know, whatever. So first thing, I got a restock. This is my 3rd package of the 6 peptide skin booster. And I have a little clip I'm going to throw in here of how I decant it to make it look cute for my vanity. But yeah, this is my 3rd time buying this, and I definitely noticed a difference without it. It's just, you know, a clear essence. Well, it says serum, but it's really thin. And yeah. Hyaluronic acid, NAG, what is that? I'll have to look that up. Maybe I'll pop it on the screen here. I'm going to work on my editing, so I need to practice things. And amino acids. But it definitely is hydrating, and between this and another essence that I like to use and then just, you know, toner and a moisturizer. That's a pretty simplified skincare routine for me. Moving on, I finally bought the Tier Cushion Foundation, and I haven't opened this yet. I got the shade 21N, so it's supposed to be neutral. Hopefully it's neutral, and hopefully it matches me. I did the best I could. We'll find out. But I'm excited to have a cushion foundation again because they do always lay really well on my skin normally. And then some decorative things. I bought this now. I really shouldn't be, I'll be honest, I shouldn't be buying things because I don't have a job yet. Hopefully I'll have a job soon. We're waiting on communication. But this was at its cheapest price for the last 30 days, so I felt justified. But anyway, it says, is it upside down? It says, shh, I'm reading. And it's just like a little Victorian holding a book, you know, sort of situation with a light pink I'm reading over the top of it. And I know where I'm going to put it already. And then there's another one that says Don't Rush Me that I haven't bought yet, but it's a similar thing. It's like a Victorian lady like draped over dramatically on a green velvet couch. And the pink writing on that is in a darker pink. So if you might be able to tell we're heading in a pink direction. So the next thing I got, which my dog has tried to chew this package a little bit, but it's these pink fuzzy pillowcases for like your couch pillows. You know what? I'm just going to pop a picture of it here because I don't want to open this yet. But it's very soft, and I'm excited to put them on, but I'm waiting until I have everything at once. So as other items arrive throughout the week, I will haul those as well. I think that's all I really have to talk about. Just a couple little things. I mean, 4 is still a good number of things, you know? But anyway, so I have 15 minutes left on this downloading, switching over to my external hard drive, and then, like I said, that video is live, so that's pretty exciting. And I downloaded YouTube Studio onto my phone. Like, am I a real YouTuber now? But anyway, I'm down to 6 minutes on here left on this memory card. So what am I going to do? I fed the dogs and the cat, and I'm about to take everyone outside, and then I think I'm going to pop over to my friend's house for a little bit and spend some time with her, and then I'll come back, and I'm going to be honest, that probably means I'm going to end up not reading again tonight. But tomorrow's a new day. And that's why we threw lifestyle in the channel description, because sometimes you don't want to read. And that's okay. But I am going to, I think, brainstorm some other video ideas, because I don't think I don't want it to be like all just vlog content, because I think it's quicker sometimes to do a sit-down video instead of having to rely on the time it takes to film a bunch of clips and for days to pass and yada yada. But anyway, that's it for right now. And I think I scuffed, oh no, I think I scuffed my camera. Enjoy that visual of me squinting. Oh, and TikTok's back, so that's exciting. Anyway, yeah, I'll catch you in a little bit. guys, okay, so I think I'm going to take this reading vlog on a different direction. We're going to pivot, you know. The Ever King, I really only read like 2 paragraphs of it, and I have decided that that is going to be included in a themed reading vlog, so not included in this one at all. It's Wednesday, it's January 22nd, and vlog 2 will be going up this Sunday. It's already uploaded and scheduled, and then I still need to edit footage for the 3rd vlog. So we're doing pretty good. We're starting off like ahead of the game. So I'm gonna edit that one here. Maybe not today. I might take a break for a minute because I did a lot of that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday situation. As always, I ran into a lot of technical difficulties. So editing is like taking me a very long time, and it's not necessarily like the editing process. It's like my computer doesn't have enough storage to edit. So literally I'm like fighting to get clips into the media area to even edit said clip. But you guys don't really care about all that. Just know that I'm doing my best. And the 2nd vlog, if you might have watched it by now, because this should be the 4th vlog when this goes up, you know, there's not a lot of B-roll. And I realized that like after the process, but I think when I filmed those clips, I was going to go back and film B-roll, and I just didn't. So, you know. But anyway, we're going to, you know, it's a learning process. We're improving. It's something I need to think about is like, okay, I need to film B-roll for this vlog. Anyway, that's my ramble. But with that being said, the goal is to catch up on my reading goal, because when the new year started, I was like, oh, maybe I just won't set a reading goal in Goodreads this year, whatever. Because I always set it to 100. Don't really care necessarily. Like, I don't put too much stress on myself if I do it, because I've never even come close. I think the highest I got was 50 something. It's just sort of there as like a standard. But this year, I really want to try. I had in my soul that last year was going to be my year. Like, I really thought so. And 2024 was the worst year of my life. So, needless to say, I didn't do very well. I did read 30 books, which, I mean, it could be a lot worse. The year before was like 12. But anyway, so I went ahead and set it to 100, and since today's the 22nd, I need to catch up. So I'm gonna make this reading vlog reading some short books to catch us up to start correctly here. So the first one is Madeline Miller, Galatea, and I have had this for a very long time. It's so small. It's like, I mean, it feels like, you know, like a children's book. But this is a short story about I would assume this is based on a, like, Greek myth, obviously. But she's a marble sculptor, and she's been brought to life. And her sculptor marries her, and they're not happy. Or she's not happy. And so I'm going to read this, and that'll be one. And because I have never read this, so it's not even a reread or anything. I just genuinely need to read it. That's like top of the list. Second one, this is a reread. I mean, I know I'm kind of cheating, but it's been like several years, so it's not like I remember really. But this is a little love story. Is this considered a comic or a graphic novel? Oh, I should probably learn how to discern that. But it's called Fangs. And it's just like a cute little romance between a vampire and a werewolf. And I love this edition. Like, I remember when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to have that. So it's got black sprayed edges and like a felt? No, it's cloth. A cloth cover. So I'm going to reread that. And I think I read this in like 2020 or 2019, something like that. So it's been a while. And that's going to catch us up a little bit. And then other things. Okay, I have not ever read this. This is Night Sky with Exit Wounds by Ocean Vuong. And It's his first full-length collection. It's a poetry collection. I don't know why I'm like sitting back here reading the back of the book. But I discovered Ocean Vuong when I was in a English class when I had gone back to school. And so this was probably 2021, I want to say. And I bought this book and never read it. And I have also another book by him. And I remember, like, we all had to pick a poet for an assignment, and somebody else got him, and I was mad because he's who I wanted to pick. But anyway, is this actually like focusing on anything? Basically, I'm gonna finally read this, and it's short, so it's gonna help us get to our goal. So, also not a reread, first time reading that. And then this one, let's see. This has big old font, if you can see. But this is Crazy House, and it's a novella by Peter Galarnew Jr. So sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, that's the back. And I picked this up at a used bookstore, so no idea what it's about. I just remember I had seen it at the bookstore, and I was like, oh, that's intriguing, and I bought it. So that gives us 4. And then some other things that I sort of grabbed out of my little stack as I was looking. I have No Exit by Taylor Adams, and it's not as tiny as the ones I've shown you, but it's definitely not a super long thriller. And I know everyone and their mother has read this already. It's like 272 pages. But I think everyone talks about how it reads really fast. So this is about a college student stranded by a blizzard, and she's at a rest stop, and she sees a child in, I think, in a cage. It's a little girl locked inside one of the parked cars of somebody else who's stranded at the rest stop in this blizzard. So it's snowy, so I thought this could go good with that kind of energy. And I did start this at one point. I just didn't make it very far in and then put it down and never picked it back up. There was nothing wrong with it. I do that a lot. So nice little fast-paced wintry book. And I also have The Silent Wife by A.S.A. Harrison. Also an older thriller. It's been around a while. Don't know what it's about. Jody and Todd are in a bad place in their marriage. I don't really want to know more than that. Like, I'd like to be surprised. But also a shorter, smaller little thriller. And this says well, I wasn't sure if that was a letter in the back, but I think it's like 326 pages, which sounds like a lot, but like the pages are small because it's a smaller book, and I just think it'll read fast because it's a thriller. And finally, we have Catherine Scanlon. This is The Dominant Animal. Very thin little book. Okay, I have no idea where I picked this up from, but I've had it for a while, and I think it was more or less a cover buy. Anyway, I'm not saying I'm going to read all of these in this vlog, but just like I grabbed some stuff off the shelf that would give us some options because I need to catch up. And then when I get tired of any of those, you know what? I'm just going to say that's that for right now, because I was going to start talking about other stuff, but we're just going to go with that. We don't need to be so all over the place. Focus, you know? Yeah, that's it. That's the clip. Hi friends. So I know I had talked about doing a little bit of redecorating and ordering some things that I was waiting for them to come in. So sort of already mentioned these pillowcases, and I got a throw blanket, a big one, and then I got a sofa cover. So that's a light pink. We're going for different shades here. And this is a rug. So I'm going to tidy up this space here and do a little montage of me setting it all up. So some things got cut out because my mom was helping me and she doesn't want to be on camera. But, okay, so sofa cover is on, rug is down, and I didn't realize that this blanket and these pillowcases were going to be different colors. So now we have 3 different pinks plus the rug. You know, I thought these were both going to be more like Barbie pink. But, yeah, whatever, you know, it's life. And so here's my rug. And I just got these little bears. Aren't they so cute? I might leave them out even past Valentine's Day because, I don't know, I just think they're cute. And they kind of match the vibes going on with the pink. But anyway, yeah, that's all the stuff that I got.
Mm-hmm.
friends. Okay, so is there something on there? Okay. Today's Monday, so Saturday, which was many days later than the snow day that I entered this vlog, I did read Galatea by Madeline Miller, and this is super quick, but still a great story. It's basically a take on Ovid's version of, or no, it's her version of Ovid's Pygmalion, I think that's how you say that, myth in the Metamorphoses. So basically in Ovid's story, this is her author's note, like the afterword. She says, the sculptor Pygmalion is horrified by seeing prostitutes whom he condemns as obscene and shameless, and he's so disgusted that he spurns all female companionship and instead begins to carve a woman out of ivory. And, you know, she's more perfect than any real woman ever could be, and, you know, she comes to life. But in his version, like, she doesn't even have a name, and this version obviously gives her, like, a personality, and she takes charge of her own life in an unfortunate way, but still. So yeah, I really enjoyed this, and for being how short it was still like a really enjoyable short story. Honestly, I wish more things were like this. Maybe I need to start reading, you know, like short story collections, because maybe that would scratch the itch that this did, and I could just read like one here and there when the urge strikes. But anyway, yeah, this was good. And then I did Fangs, which is a comic. Figured that out from the last clip. And these are it's just a little compilation of clips about a vampire and a werewolf and their budding romance. And this is so cute. I want your love. Just kidding, I want your blood. But anyway, yeah, so finished those two. This one was a reread. Galatea was not. And I did have other short stories in there that I might try to work in here, but again, the mood I was in was romantasy, so the other ones that I had were more thriller. And on that note, I picked up Reign of Shadows and Endings. I'm reading it on my Kindle. It is on Kindle Unlimited, and I am 27% into this, and I read most of this yesterday. Excuse me. And this is by Melissa K. Roerich and Roerich. I don't know. Let me know. But anyway, I'm really, really into this so far. I'm definitely about to start reading this again and continue on with it. Basically, in this, there are legacy, which are descended from gods, and then there are the Fae, which are basically, sorry, I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. There are Fae that are there to serve them, and there are certain Fae that become the source for legacy rulers, like the ruling houses. The heir gets to choose a source, and it's like a big ceremony. It's a big deal to be chosen, but our main character does not want to be chosen. She doesn't think she's about to be chosen. She like has no inkling. She's done her very best to avoid being observed, to like stand out and be chosen. So she gets chosen, and there's obviously some politics afoot here. We've heard whispers of a plan, but we haven't had any sort of breakdown of a plan. But I'm thinking it's gonna sort of be an overthrow the king situation, and our FMC is, because she was not mentally prepared to be a source, like all the other ones that got chosen had pretty much known for the last year as the heirs got to know, and like they all knew they were going to be chosen because they had received a lot of attention from the heir that ended up choosing them, whereas she had no idea, and she's just like, her flabbers are gasted, so she's taken completely by surprise and having to cope with her whole life changing, everything she's ever known being different, and that she's basically like owned by this man. And he, for the most part, he's really trying to take good care of her, and they're bonded, so it's like a connection that she's trying to fight, but it's literally like magic, and so it's a losing battle. And right now at the part I'm at, she's just tried to like escape, and he's like, I've basically been too nice to you, like I'm giving you too much time to adjust, the gloves are coming off. So that's where we're at. So we're getting a little spice, and I'm definitely having a great time. And I picked this up because I think let's see, I subscribed to her on TikTok, but then I followed her on YouTube because TikTok was gonna go away. Mariana Moore. This was one of her recommendations, and so far I'm having a great time. I think we have a lot in common in our reading tastes, so I'm definitely gonna read some of the recommendations that she talked about, especially if this one goes well. So anyway, yeah, that's my update and life update. I think I should be getting like a job offer today officially, so that's exciting, even though I'm kind of secretly dreading going back to work because I've just had a great time just like vibing and being on my own and relaxing. But anyway, it's time. So yeah, that's my update, and I will update when I'm maybe like 50 or 75% into this, or maybe just done. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, bye. Okay, so here's an update. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, I had to think about what day it was. So I am officially employed. Today's the 28th. I'm going to be starting day after tomorrow, so Thursday. So that's exciting. And then the other update, I don't know exactly how far through this book I am because I'm on Audible right now. But I'm on chapter 31, and we have 4.5 hours left, according to the speed that I'm listening right now. But anyway, so we have spent all this time up until this point. I think I am past 50% because I think last night when I was on the Kindle version it was showing me. But we have spent all this time in Theon's kingdom, avoiding his dad, trying to get Tessa to cooperate because she won't accept the bond because she's convinced it's just the bond making them feel these things. And Theon's like, no, it just like deepens what's already there. Cool. She had to go have another assessment done, which is where they try to determine what element a fae will have. There's really no point to it except to not be surprised by what they end up with when they're getting selected and stuff like that. For like which kingdom they're going to go to, etc., etc. I'm liking it so far, but it's kind of annoying, like in the aspect that I realize they're trying to make this more of like sort of a slow burn. I mean, they've still had interactions because the bond that they have like demands it, that they be close and like we feel pulled to each other and whatnot. But the main problem I'm having is that Theon is trying to like break her to make her be submissive, but he still wants to treat her well, but he's using this method to like get her to accept the bond. And it's just like, you could be nice to her, she likes pizza, she likes donuts. It's kind of an interesting world because there's magic, there's fae, there's mortals, there's the legacy, which is what Theon is, and there's these kingdoms, but they still have modern technology, laptops, cell phones, all that good stuff, cars. So I wouldn't say it's an urban fantasy because they're still like in a palace. I mean, I know there could be modern day palaces, but I don't know, it just feels more like, it feels less modern until they just randomly mention like a laptop or a computer or a cell phone or something. Okay, so sorry, my mom came in for a minute, but anyway, so I'm liking it, but I'm just sort of frustrated with Theon's tactic. They've moved on to now they're like sort of have struck a bargain, and it should be mutually beneficial, but will it be? I don't know. And I'm about to go get my hair cut, so that's what I'm gonna go do. And when I get back, hopefully I'm gonna finish this book. I don't know if I'll finish it completely tonight, but I should get pretty close. So I'll update you when I have something to say. Hi friends. Okay, so it is the next morning. Well, it's the afternoon now, but it's the next day. And today is my last day before I go back to work. But on the plus side, I will have every Friday off, and I have to work a half day, like one Saturday a month. But it's literally just 8 to noon, so it will kind of be like it's not even really happening. At least that's how I feel about half days with the first half of the day. But anyway, so I'll have plenty of time, I think, to keep up with editing and filming and whatnot. Theoretically, you know. But I'm almost done editing the next vlog. So it will be the one before this one when I post it. And I did not finish my book last night. Why can't I remember the name of this book? It's going to be like a running theme for myself, I feel like. Reign of Shadows and Endings. And I did not finish that after I got back home last night because I just sort of fell asleep, to be honest. Very sleepy girl. But anyway, I have a little book haul for you guys, and I figured I would just throw that in here. So this is my Bookish Box Darkly book. Honestly, I don't even know what month this was for. I put the paper somewhere, but it comes in a book sleeve, and it is My Dark Beast by Olivia Wildenstein. It is so pretty. And sprayed edges. It's got all 3 sides. And end papers. And this is supposed to be, what did it say? Beauty and the Beast meets, no, Sleeping Beauty meets Hades and Persephone. And it's set in modern day. So, let's see. He's a mob lord, and she's just fresh out of college. So, anyway, I don't know. It sounds good. Like, I'm excited to read it. I don't know if you heard that. It's my dog letting out a big old sigh because he's ready to go roam the backyard. And so that's that. And then this next one, I did a pre-order on Amazon. This is the Hellbent series. And this is My Funny Demon Valentine by Aurora Asher. And this also has sprayed edges. And this is, let me see. Some Princes of Hell, you know, leaving hell, and they just kind of want to do their own thing. Like, Ash wants to be a musician. So anyway, I don't know, this just sounded cute, and, you know, something to read around Valentine's Day while I'm busy trying not to be sad. And then, of course, I had a pre-order for Onyx Storm. Have I read Fourth Wing or Iron Flame? No. But I like to binge books. Like, I hate waiting a long time for a book to come out in a series because, one, my memory is shit. And two, if it's good, like, I don't want to wait a year or 2 or whatever. So anyway, I have multiple editions of Fourth Wing that I own, and I just have like the regular sprayed edge edition of Iron Flame. And then we have this beauty. And actually, Amazon does not seem to have damaged this one, thankfully. And then this was also a pre-order. This is The Night is Defying by Chloe C. Penuranda? Penuranda? Penye? It's got the little, I know what that's called. I took Spanish, but I forgot. Forgive me for butchering that. Let's see. This is book 2 in this series, the Nightfall. It says a Nightfall novel, so that's the series. Anyway, this is the cover, sprayed edges. I have book 1 as well, but it doesn't have anything on the end papers. But it does have design on the front of the hardcover. And I honestly have no idea what this series is about. I'm just out here collecting, you know what I mean? So, I know it's romantasy, and that's all I need to know. So I'm collecting these special editions of this series. Honestly, these special editions that are coming out just from like regular publishers, they got me, man. They got me, because I'm over here pre-ordering like a crazy person. And this did come a little bit damaged. It's got like some crinkle on the dust jacket and on the front, like both of these corners. But you know what? I think it's not bad enough to return. And then this is my Illumicrate Evernight January book. Just arrived yesterday. Sorry, Riley. This is Bat Eater by Kylie Lee Baker. That looks pretty spooky. I have never heard of this book in my life. Let's see what the naked back. Oh, that's a really cool cover. Hang on. This is so cool how it has like some shiny parts and some matte. And then this is the naked hardback. That is stunning, honestly. And we do have end papers. And then it looks like it's a reversible dust jacket. So the inside, oh, this is so cool. Not sure, okay. And it looks like, let's read the description of what this is about. Cora Zhang is a crime scene cleaner, but the bloody messes don't bother her, not when she's already witnessed the most horrific thing possible, her sister being pushed in front of a train. But the killer was never caught, and Cora is still haunted by his last words, Bat Eater. These days, nobody can reach Cora, not her aunt who wants her to prepare for the Hungry Ghost Festival, not her weird colleagues, and especially not the slack-jawed shadow lurking around her doorframe. After all, it can't be real, can it? After a series of unexplained killings in Chinatown, Cora believes that someone might be targeting East Asian women, and something might be targeting Cora herself. Soon she will learn you can't just ignore hungry ghosts. Okay. That sounds really good, actually. Honestly, I'll be so honest, I subscribed to the Evernight subscription, like, from the beginning, and I haven't read any of them, so maybe this will be the first one, she says, hopefully. But yeah, that is a stunning hardcover. And so that's my little book haul, and I am editing, but I am going to finish this book today. Scout's honor. All right. Bye. Hello, it is same day, 10:30 at night. It's my bedtime because I have to wake up early tomorrow because it's my first day at work, my new job. But I finished the book, I finished editing the video, it's scheduled to upload, so we made it. 4 stars, and I'm going to give you my full thoughts tomorrow when I have time to, like, you know, process. Good night. Hey friends. Okay, so it is after work and it was like the longest day ever because I'm not really doing, obviously it was my very first day. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting and like watching. And so because I'm not doing anything, I mean, I'm paying attention, so I'm doing something, but I'm just sitting, and so it made time go by. It felt like so slow. But anyway, we made it. We survived. And I thought because my regular schedule is going to be Monday through Thursday, and then only the first Saturday of every month is a half day. I thought I would end up being off tomorrow, like they were just going to start me on a Thursday and my schedule would just start how it's always going to be. But because I'm just observing, I'm going in tomorrow and Saturday because Saturday is actually the first Saturday of the month, obviously. So, I thought, okay, I'm going to work one day and then have 3 days off, which I know sounds crazy because I haven't been working for quite a while now, but it's just sort of getting back into the swing of things and like having to be social all day. I've been by myself a lot, but anyway, it's fine, make it work. Not like we have a choice, but so I'll have Sunday and Monday off, and then after that I think my real like normal schedule I think would be starting. But anyway, yeah, so the Reign of Shadows and Endings is book 1 in the Legacy series. So like I said this morning, or no, last night, I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed this. Fion's a little irritating, and Tessa, like, she's been through a lot, and he wants her to, like, reveal these parts of herself, and then when she does, he acts like he doesn't care, almost, in a way. Like she's literally revealing, like, trauma to explain why she did something that he didn't like, and then he's like, but, like, why? Like, what are you thinking, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bro, that's not what we do when someone explains trauma to you, like, and why their actions happened the way they did. Anyway, yeah, he's kind of on my shit list, because, like, get it together, friend. But we had some big reveals in the end, and then, like, the ending scene is, like, we're on a totally different world, finding some things out. So, yeah, those last few chapters were a little bit wild, and things are not what they seemed. They never are. But definitely excited to jump into book 2, and honestly, I might start the second book. There's 4 books in this series. The first 3 are out. The 4th one comes out this year. I want to say, hold on. I don't know. I'll edit this out and look it up and put it somewhere. So I can read the first 3 now and, like, not have to wait too long for the 4th one. And that's the conclusion of the series, I think. Pretty sure. But yeah, I already got the second one on Audible because it was actually on sale. Like, I used my credit on this one, but the next one was on sale. So I just went ahead and bought it without a credit. And because I was pretty into it. So I might start that, and then I probably won't be able to finish it. Like, I probably can get some of it done maybe tonight and tomorrow night, and then maybe Saturday afternoon finish it or something. But my plan is, like, I already have the next vlog uploaded and ready to go because I finished editing that yesterday. And that was such a time because the first time I uploaded it to YouTube, even though the video in my external hard drive says it's an hour and 13 minutes, it was only uploaded 8 minutes of the video. And I'm like, what are you doing? So then I had to export it again and then upload it again, and it was right. So hopefully everything's okay there. But yeah, and all of that like takes quite a bit of time. Like exporting it takes time, blah blah blah. So anyway, what should have been done the first time ended up taking way longer, but it's fine because I was just listening to the end of this and finishing that up at the same time. So it worked out. But anyway, that's going to upload on Sunday, and then I will probably, hopefully I can finish this Saturday afternoon and then wrap up this vlog and start a new one on Sunday. So maybe that'll be the plan. I'll like film like my upload schedule. I'll do like Sunday to Saturday and then do the bulk of the editing every Friday so that I can kind of like be almost done. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm trying to just have a routine and a plan so that I don't lose this momentum, I guess. But anyway, that was a whole tangent, a whole side tangent. But yeah, I need Theon to get it together. That's the main point of the story. So I'm going to start the next book right now. If I have any updates, I'll let you know. I'm going to eat some dinner, start this, and then I'm going to take a shower, wash my makeup off and everything, and probably just lay down and read because I'm tired. This was so much socialization for me in one day. Introverts unite. You think you like are used to it, and you just fall right back into it. And I did, but now I feel like mentally and socially exhausted because I've been basically by myself for the better part of November, December, and January. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll let you know if I have an update on the next book. Hey y'all, so it is just like bundled up. It's Sunday morning now, so I didn't film anything Friday. And then yesterday when I got home from my half day, I had the best of intentions. I had the camera sitting right here, and I just didn't. I did start the next book, but I think I'm going to end this vlog here so that we don't cut a book in sections on vlogs, and start the next one. So book 2 will be included in the next vlog. Okay, so this is the end of this one. We went off the rails on 2 different plans. What's new? It's a little chaotic, you know, my reading is chaotic, and I'm not going to force myself. Actually, really, there is no forcing me. If I'm not in the mood to read it, it's just not going to get read. That's just what it is. So I'm just going to read whatever the mood strikes me. That's why I don't even really intro a vlog, because it's literally whatever hits me from 1 minute to the next. I don't really even have a TBR for even just something as simple as a vlog, much less a whole month or a week. So that's that. But I am gonna film the Larry's New Year book tag. I wrote down all the questions for that, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my answers and film that as another video. So anyway, be on the lookout for that if anybody's actually watching this. I have only the first 2 vlogs are up right now, and I have 5 views. So nobody's watching these, but it's fine. Like, I'm not doing it for internet fame. I'm doing it because it's fun, and it's like a creative thing, and it's learning a new skill. So that's the point. That's the only reason why. But anyway, yeah, so this is the end of this vlog. Gonna start the next one. I will look the exact same in the intro to the next one probably, because I'm probably just gonna film it right now. And anyway, thanks for watching if you were here. And if anybody did make it this far, leave a heart emoji, because today is February 2nd. So it's Valentine's soon. Anyway, catch you on the next one.